A good evening to you. I'm Paul Cicala. Both Canyon, Del Oro, and Salpointe were in action tonight in the 4A state semifinals. The Dorados and Lancers came in with the state championship on their mind. Why is that? Well, a win for either would punch their ticket to the state title game. Unfortunately, though, Salpointe would fall in Phoenix to the number 1 seed, Notre Dame Prep. But here in Baja, Arizona, Canyon Del Oro's volleyball team was hosting a semifinal showdown against Estrella Foothills. And early on, how about Abby Watton spiking it down? How's that sound? Sounds like Abby will get another shot, and she is then coming through. Thought you knew. After that, the block is coming right up, and Abby and Canyon Del Oro were making it happen, Captain. Congrats to Coach Michael Owens and the Dorados. Canyon Del Oro wins 3-1 and advances to the state title game. Hey, the Pima College women's basketball team hooped it up against Utah State Eastern in a matchup ending around 6 p.m. this evening. And something to mark on your calendar, their next game on Saturday. The Aztecs will be hosting an In Honor of Indigenous People Night as the Pima women take on Arizona Christian. It'll include a Native American national anthem, prayer, and halftime show. But hey, back to tonight. There are 5 players on the Pima College team from the Navajo Nation, and they'd suit up this afternoon and early evening against Utah State Eastern. And take a look at assistant coach Jim Rosborough taking the helm as head coach Todd Haltis takes care of family business, and he'd see Melissa Simmons taking it strong to the hoop. The Aztecs will break open a 10-point lead in the third quarter, and later it is Simmons again busting the trifecta. You betcha! And after that, defense is the name of the game for Torrance Begay. What do you say? I say rejection. Oh, baby. And I do mean baby. What an evening for the Lady Aztecs. That's for sure. Rio Rico High School grad Luisaide Chavez busted out for 19 points with 8 rebounds and 5 steals. Pima wins 75-67. Hey, meanwhile, the Arizona Wildcats are more than a 3-touchdown underdog in football in their showdown this weekend at home against Utah. It'll be a tough opponent, that's for sure. But for now, let's take a moment to bask in the glow of some of the positives this season. It's a segment I like to call Pulsitivity. And the positivity is coming straight from Coach Jed Fish's mouth.
You know, there's some cool things going on. Defensively, I think we're 4th in the Pac-12, which is the highest we've been since 2010. We're 4th in sacks in the Pac-12, which is the highest since 2010. We're number 1 in offense and plays run in the Pac-12, which keeps our defense off the field. We're number 6th in time of possession, which is the highest we've been since 2010. Stanley Berryhill certainly is doing a great job, 2nd in the Pac-12 in catches and 5th in yards. So our punters punting the ball extremely well, number 1 in yards there, and then Berryhill's returning 10 yards a return, which I think is 3rd.
That's the word, Big Bird, and here's some more Pulsitivity. And how can you not think positive when the Tucson Roadrunners mascot named Dusty is visiting veterans at the Southern Arizona VA Healthcare Center? Yes, happy Veterans Day to all. And here's the cool thing. On Military Appreciation Night on Saturday, the Tucson Roadrunner players will be sporting these cool Kachina jerseys with a Davis-Monthan theme. There'll be plenty of these nifty and patriotic jerseys on Saturday. And how about this? It's also Native American History Month, so gotta love the Kachina theme here. And of course, it supports more than one's cause. That's it for now. I'm Paul Cicala. We'll be right back.